Hey YouTube, it's Valkyrie. So, I promised you guys I'd do a review about Alice and about Catherine, and then I'm also going to tack on a little bit of LA Noire, and then I'm also going to tack on a little bit about a band. So, so first off, Alice was really good. I did get a chance to play the first one, but I only played it on 360, so the controls for it weren't that great though, so I'm gonna give you a heads up. You will be frustrated playing Alice in Wonderland or Alice, McGee's Alice, for 360. But the gameplay, so on a scale of, so I'm gonna be rating a couple things for all the games: gameplay, graphics, um, and storyline, and then my notes about it. So gameplay for Alice was probably 9 out of 10. My biggest peeve was like if you fell off the edge, she can't like grab and pull herself up, and that pisses me off. And when she's gliding, it's really hard to control. At least it is for me. Um, what did I say with the second? That was unorganized. Um, so after gameplay, graphics. Um, for a platformer, I thought it was really good. So I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 because I think the shading on a couple of the bosses could have been a little bit better. And as far as plot goes, I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. I thought it was dumb. It was really kind of backwards, and I mean, like, you end up putting the Hatter back together. In the first one, you took him apart, and the end. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I was really pissed that that was the final boss battle. So overall, definitely recommend it to people. It's definitely creepy and bothersome, and I hate the teapot cannon. It's useless. Uh, moving on. So Catherine, I didn't end up finishing. I traded it in. I'll re-pick it up though. But so far, it's really good. Just be warned. There's a lot of fan service, and it's just disturbing. The first like three bosses is like one of them is your girlfriend is Catherine with a K with a giant fork, and she's chasing you up all the blocks and stuff. And then the second one is a giant ass monster. It's like an ass, and then there's like a teeth and like a tongue, and it shoots hearts at you. And if you get hit by this heart laser, then like the opposite of what it. So if you like maybe joystick left, you go right, stuff like that. And then the third one is this giant baby that screams "Daddy!" So, and all of your nightmares are based on what's happening in real life. Uh, so that's creepy. Uh, 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 Before I get into my three, actually I'll do my three first. So, um, gameplay, 7 out of 10. Um, you don't really, it's hard to explain. When you move around on the blocks, sometimes it's really iffy and it's really touchy. Um, and they don't tell you, I mean, they teach you how to play, but when it comes to some of the different techniques, they don't really go too much in depth with it. I know you're expected to figure everything out, but some of the things just don't make sense. So I'm gonna only give it about 6. Um, Also for lack of, it's not super fluid. There's just some problems with gameplay. As far as graphics go, I think I like how it switches back and forth between like this anime style and like the actual puzzle and like gameplay. And the gameplay footage itself isn't too bad, so I'm gonna give it like 8 out of 10. Um, Sometimes the switching is bullshit, and I don't understand why they do some in some parts and some in the other. Plot, because I didn't finish the plot, right now I'm only gonna give it like 7 out of 10, because right now it's just kind of a little. There's a lot of cutscenes. It's a little bit boring, and the story is a little bit bullshit. But the limited edition comes with boxers, comes with a shirt, says empty on it, that has a bunch of hearts on it, like life bar hearts, that kind of thing. It comes with art book, soundtrack, pillowcase, and the game. Yes. Uh, quick tip, um, if you want to go faster in the puzzles, drink a lot. The more you drink, the faster you are in your dreams. Like, the more hammered you get. I was gonna review. Oh, really quick, just gonna tack on a little bit. I'm finally about to finish LA Noire. It is very redundant. I didn't realize just how redundant this game was, but I'll make a separate video about that when I'm done, like tomorrow. And then the only thing I wanted to tack on was Evanescence is apparently making a comeback with their song "What You Want," which link in the right there. I'll link Mr. Octopus. Um, Tell me what you think in the comments below. I really don't know what to think of it. Some of the lyrics are okay, but not in the beginning. You'll see what I mean. Like, towards the end, they're really good, and I like the melody of it. But the beginning it just sounds too happy, and then the lyrics are pretty cliche. So the octopus will have the link to the video, and then I'll just put a link to the lyrics down below. Stay tuned for Batman, and stay tuned because I'm going to talk about the limited edition for Batman and Old Republic in my next video. And I'll do my review of LA Noire. Alright guys, peace, love, rock and roll. Have a good night, yo.